Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast.
Hello! It's wonderful to have you here with us today.
My name is John.
And I'm Olivia.
Today, we're going to discuss a very important topic,
Yes, we'll be talking about self-love.
learning to love yourself more than anyone else.
This is such a crucial topic for everyone.
Absolutely. Are you ready to dive in, Olivia?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's get started.
So, Olivia, what does self-love mean to you?
That's a profound question, John. For me, self-love means accepting who I am.
Accepting yourself? Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, it means accepting both my strengths and my weaknesses.
I see. So, it's not about being perfect?
Exactly. It's about being kind to yourself, even when you make mistakes.
That's a beautiful way to look at it.
Thank you. What about you, John? What does self-love mean to you?
For me, self-love is about prioritizing my well-being.
Prioritizing your well-being. How do you do that?
I make sure to take care of my physical and mental health.
That's important. Can you give me some examples?
Sure, I exercise regularly, eat nutritious food, and get enough sleep.
Those are all essential for physical health.
Yes, and for mental health, I practice meditation and journaling.
Meditation and journaling. Those are wonderful practices.
They help me understand my thoughts and emotions better.
I should try journaling. I've heard it's very therapeutic.
It really is. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. So, John, why do you think self-love is so important?
Because if we don't love ourselves, we can't truly love others.
That's so true. We need to fill our own cup first.
Exactly. You can't pour from an empty cup.
What a perfect metaphor. We need to take care of ourselves first.
Yes, it's not selfish, it's necessary.
I agree completely, but many people struggle with this concept.
You're right. Why do you think that is?
I think society teaches us to put others first.
That's true, especially for women.
Yes, we're often taught that caring for ourselves is selfish.
But that's a harmful belief.
Absolutely. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential.
Well said. So, how can people start practicing self-love?
I think the first step is self-awareness.
Self-awareness. What do you mean?
Understanding your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors.
Oh, I see. Knowing yourself deeply.
Exactly. You need to know yourself before you can love yourself.
That makes sense. How can someone develop self-awareness?
Through reflection and honest self-examination.
Like asking yourself difficult questions?
Yes, questions like, what makes me happy? Or what are my values?
Those are important questions to consider.
They help you understand what truly matters to you.
What other steps are important for self-love?
I think practicing self-compassion is crucial.
Self-compassion. How is that different from self-love?
Self-compassion is treating yourself with kindness when you fail.
Oh, so being gentle with yourself.
Exactly, instead of criticizing yourself harshly.
That's something many people struggle with.
Yes, we're our own worst critics.
That's so true. I know I can be very hard on myself.
We all can be, but we need to change that inner dialogue.
The way we talk to ourselves matters.
Absolutely. Would you talk to a friend the way you talk to yourself?
Probably not. I'd be much kinder to a friend.
Exactly. So why not treat yourself like a friend?
That's a powerful perspective shift.
It really is. We deserve our own kindness.
What are some practical ways to practice self-compassion?
One way is to notice your negative self-talk.
And then what?
Replace it with more compassionate thoughts.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Instead of saying, I'm so stupid, say, I made a mistake, and that's okay.
That's much gentler and more constructive.
Exactly. It acknowledges the mistake without harsh judgment.
I'm going to try that. What else helps with self-love?
Setting healthy boundaries is really important.
Boundaries. What kind of boundaries?
Boundaries with other people, knowing when to say no.
Ah, that's difficult for many people.
It is, but it's necessary for protecting your energy.
Can you explain more about that?
Sure, sometimes people ask too much of us.
And we feel obligated to say yes?
Exactly. But saying yes when we want to say no drains us.
That's true. It can lead to resentment.
Yes, so learning to say no is an act of self-love.
It protects your time and energy.
Exactly. Your time and energy are valuable.
How can someone get better at setting boundaries?
Start small. Practice saying no to minor requests.
And build up from there?
Yes, it gets easier with practice.
That's encouraging. What about people who feel guilty saying no?
That's common, but remember, saying no to others means saying yes to yourself.
That's a great way to reframe it. You're choosing to honor your own needs.
And that's not selfish.
Not at all. It's self-respect. What other aspects of self-love should we discuss?
I think celebrating your achievements is important.
Celebrating achievements, even small ones?
Especially small ones. We often overlook our daily victories.
That's true. We focus on what we didn't accomplish.
Exactly, but we should acknowledge what we did accomplish.
How can we celebrate these achievements?
It can be simple. Just pause and recognize your effort.
Like saying, I did a good job today?
Yes, or treating yourself to something you enjoy.
Like a nice meal or a relaxing bath?
Exactly. Small rewards for your hard work.
That sounds lovely. I should do that more often.
We all should. It reinforces positive behavior.
And it makes us feel valued.
Yes, by ourselves, which is what matters most.
What about dealing with comparison?
Comparison? You mean comparing ourselves to others?
Yes, social media makes this so common now.
That's such a good point. Comparison is a major obstacle to self-love.
Why do we compare ourselves to others?
I think it's human nature. We want to know where we stand.
But it usually makes us feel inadequate.
Exactly. We compare our behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel.
That's a great way to put it. Social media only shows the best moments.
Right. We don't see the struggles and failures.
So how can we stop comparing ourselves?
First, limit your social media consumption.
Take breaks from scrolling?
Yes, and when you do use it, be mindful of how it makes you feel.
If it makes you feel bad, step away.
Exactly. Protect your mental health.
What else helps with comparison?
Remember that everyone's journey is different.
We're all on our own unique path.
Exactly. Someone else's success doesn't diminish yours.
That's a liberating thought.
It is. There's enough success for everyone.
We should focus on our own progress.
Yes, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to others.
That's the only fair comparison.
Exactly. Are you better than you were last month? Last year?
That's what matters.
Personal growth, not competition with others.
Let's talk about forgiveness, forgiving yourself.
Oh, that's a big one. Self-forgiveness is so important.
Why is it so hard to forgive ourselves?
I think we hold ourselves to impossibly high standards.
We expect perfection from ourselves.
Yes, but perfection is impossible.
So we need to accept our imperfections.
Absolutely. Our mistakes don't define us.
They're opportunities to learn and grow.
Exactly. Every mistake is a lesson.
How can someone practice self-forgiveness?
Acknowledge what you did wrong without excessive guilt.
Accept responsibility, but don't dwell on it.
Yes, learn from it and move forward.
That sounds healthier than ruminating.
Much healthier. Ruminating keeps you stuck in the past.
And self-love is about moving forward.
Exactly, with compassion and understanding.
What about people who have made serious mistakes?
Everyone deserves forgiveness, including themselves.
Even for big mistakes?
Yes, as long as you've learned and changed.
Growth and change are what matter.
Exactly. We're all works in progress.
That's a comforting thought.
It should be. We're all human.
Let's talk about self-care practices.
Yes, self-care is a practical expression of self-love.
What are your favorite self-care practices?
I love taking long walks in nature.
Nature is so healing.
It really is. It helps me feel grounded and peaceful.
What else do you do?
I enjoy reading books that inspire me.
Reading is wonderful for the mind and soul.
Yes, and I make time for creative activities.
Like what?
Painting, writing, or playing music.
Those are all great ways to express yourself.
They help me connect with my inner self.
What are your self-care practices, John? I practice yoga and meditation daily.
Those are excellent for mind-body connection.
Yes, they help me stay centered and calm. What else? I cook healthy meals for myself.
Cooking can be very therapeutic,
It is, and it's a way of nourishing myself.
literally and figuratively.
Exactly. Food is love.
When prepared with care and intention.
Absolutely. What about rest?
Rest is so important and often overlooked.
We live in a culture that glorifies busyness,
That's true. Rest is seen as lazy.
but rest is essential for well-being.
Absolutely. Our bodies and minds need rest to function.
How can we prioritize rest?
Schedule it like you would any other important appointment.
Treat it as non-negotiable?
Yes, your rest is just as important as your work.
That's a mindset shift for many people.
It is, but it's necessary for sustainable living.
Burnout is real.
Very real, and it's preventable with proper rest.
Let's summarize what we've discussed today.
Great idea. We've covered so much.
We talked about what self-love means.
Accepting yourself and prioritizing your well-being.
We discussed why self-love is important.
Because you can't pour from an empty cup.
We talked about self-awareness and self-compassion.
Understanding yourself and being kind to yourself.
We discussed setting healthy boundaries.
Learning to say no to protect your energy.
We talked about celebrating achievements.
Recognizing your efforts, big and small.
We discussed avoiding comparison.
Focusing on your own journey, not others.
We discussed self-forgiveness.
Learning from mistakes and moving forward.
And we discussed self-care practices.
Taking care of your physical and mental health.
These are all important aspects of self-love.
They really are. Self-love is a practice, not a destination.
It's something we work on every day.
Exactly. Some days are easier than others.
And that's okay. Progress, not perfection.
Well said, John.
So, dear listeners, we encourage you to practice self-love.
Start with one small thing today,
Maybe it's saying something kind to yourself,
or taking a few minutes to rest.
or setting a boundary you've been avoiding.
Whatever feels right for you,
Remember, you are worthy of love.
especially your own love.
You deserve kindness, compassion, and respect.
From yourself and from others.
Make yourself a priority.
Not in a selfish way, but in a healthy way.
Because when you love yourself, you can better love others.
And you can live a more fulfilling life.
Thank you for joining us today.
We hope this conversation was helpful.
Please share this episode with someone who needs to hear it.
We all need reminders about self-love.
And don't forget to practice your English every day.
Listening to podcasts like this is great practice.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, be kind to yourself.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.